Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship. Oh wait, this isn't Star Trek. This is the Lady Arcaders Super Showcase. I am ClockworkOphelia, and I am going to be your host for the next few runs. Now, I may be a Star Trek enthusiast, but I am also a bit of a Mass Effect enthusiast, and I am so excited to let you all know that that is going to be our next run coming up on the schedule. And while we're talking about our schedule, I kind of want to, get y'all in chat. Maybe you want to put in an exclamation point schedule, because we are getting towards the end of our showcase. We are only running until the end of day today on August 24th, benefiting CARE. But we still have a few awesome runs left. So please type exclamation point schedule in chat so you can see what we have upcoming. I also want to let y'all know about, a little bit of the incentives we have, because I was talking about that upcoming Mass Effect run, and we have a little bit of an upgrade for you, because you actually have the ability to upgrade that from just a simple any percent run to a no one left behind. And if you, like myself, like to believe in the power of friendship, maybe you want to get those donations in for saving all of our friends that we can. I would love to hear from y'all, chat. But I would also love to tell y'all a little bit about CARE, because CARE was founded in 1945 with the creation of the CARE package, and they are the leading humanitarian organization fighting global poverty. CARE places a special focus on working alongside women and girls. Equipped with the proper resources, women and girls have the power to lift whole families and entire communities out of poverty. And in 2024 alone, CARE worked in 121 countries, reaching 53 million people through 1,450 projects. To learn more, visit www.care.org. Now, as we zip along in the Normandy, we are just about getting ready for that upcoming Mass Effect run. But I am gonna let y'all get a little comfy cozy, and we will see y'all in a few minutes. Okay, everybody, I hope that you got a little comfy cozy as we got ready. We're still setting up, but I wanted to chat to y'all a little bit about that upcoming incentive, because No One Left Behind is absolutely a fantastic upgrade. No One Left Behind really allows us to work with some of our friends. I know I have been such a fan of Mass Effect not from the beginning of the series. I kind of got into it, a little bit later on, but I truly developed a love for this game. So I kind of really want to see some of our friends saved. So to have No One Left Behind, we're actually trying to get our achievement that, comes up in the game when that happens. To achieve that, we need one tech person, one leader, and one biotic. Generally in any percent where, we don't get the best ending. We do filler missions that are like really quick, but in Nobody Left Behind, we actually do some loyalty missions. So we get to get closer with our friends, and who doesn't want to actually donate towards the power of friendship? I'm kind of here for the entire power of friendship, and literally, that's the best thing in the world. I also, because I was looking at this, I'm looking at everything going on right now, and I see that we have the poll open for the best meme of the event. Now, I have to agree with chat and with where we're at with this poll, because I am a fan of Bergie. I have been a Bergie supporter from the beginning, and I will end. However, I do kind of see that the secret fourth option is creeping up just a little bit to overtake Master Bergie. And can we let that happen? I don't think we should. I think that we all need to put our power towards Bergie. So when you go and you put in your donations towards the power of Bergie, if you click through, you just have to open up another tab and you can assign both to the power of Bergie to keep that in the lead and to the power of friendship in No One Left Behind. That's a 2-for-1 deal. I would say it's a 2-for-1 Bergie, which is an even better deal, but it's still a 2-for-1 deal. And I don't think we can let that kind of savings go in this economy. Everyone, hop on this, please, for Bergie. I'm sorry, everyone. I needed to take a step back. I might actually need to order a Bergie because I was just looking at this and I've been thinking this entire time. We've been talking about Bergie this entire time. And I know yesterday, Sanjan, our runner from Mass Effect, actually stepped away from their amazing build of the gunpla that they were doing to get a Bergie. And I really should have done the exact same thing. I should have gone and gotten a Bergie when that happened. But, maybe if we get some donations towards Bergie, I can go get myself a Bergie. And did y'all know that if you put in something like a $86 donation to care, you can provide a family with a goat as both a source of nutrition and income? And that is honestly such a huge thing in the world that we live in. And $86 would also literally put us over 3/4 of the way to our No One Left Behind incentive. So I guess I'm in a deals mood today. I'm strike deals everywhere. I want to inform you of all of the value that we have for you. So get us in and, cash in on that value, everybody. Chat, I see you. Chat, I see you. I love you. I feel like I've been out of the loop. I also see the poll that has ended in chat, and I'm in love with it. The secret fourth option may have been revealed in a vote. But I actually wanted to speak to y'all about how happy I am to see that Bergie emote. Y'all, get your love in for Dr. Bergie. Post Bergie in chat. We want to see all them Bergies. And now I think maybe y'all, with this poll ending, y'all want to see that secret fourth option. So get those donations in. We are only $100 away from the No One Left Behind incentive. Chat, you bring me joy, you bring me life, you bring me Bergie. It's beautiful. Thank you. Everyone, thank you so much for hanging on with us. We are just chilling. We are still getting that wonderful Mass Effect 2 run set up for you. But while we work about that, I just want to say hello. How are y'all doing this evening, this time zone, or wherever you are joining us from? For those of you who are just tuning in, welcome. You're watching the Lady Arcaders Super Showcase, which is an all-women and femme charity talent event running from August 21st until August 24th, which is just tonight. We are ending our showcase tonight, but we have had so much good time with you. Now, the Super Showcase features a bunch of talented women sharing games that they love and other gaming adjacent showcases. So tell your friends for our last little bit, and we would love to hear from you. We'll be back in just a moment or two.
Hi, friend. Oh.
Everyone, we are back, and we are finally ready to start blasting through space. Now, I don't want to hold y'all up for much longer, but I am really excited to share my favorite run in the Citadel. So, Sanjan, let's see what we have to see.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome. I will be running Mass Effect. Right now it is any percent new game plus, which for those of you who are in the know, any percent is where we complete the game as fast as possible and we kill and everyone dies. There's spoilers, but if you donate to our lovely incentive, No One Left Behind, none of them will perish in the final fight. So we'll say hi to Birdie! Exclamation point Shepherd. So I'll give us a I've been let me introduce my other commentators. I have Corvimae and Eiko with me on commentary. Say hi, gamers.
Hi,
Hi,
gamers.
gamers. Good work.
We're here as seasoned Mass Effect runners to tell you all of the strats and facts and strats.
Yeah, that's
and Mass
true.
Effect lore.
Yeah,
And Mass
we know
Effect lore.
so much about this
Uh,
game and how it's speedrun and
Yes,
stuff.
And
both of us
Mass-
run this, and we're
the
truth
Birdie
tellers.
lore.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, shout outs to the tech team and Larvitar for working very hard. There's Larvy.
Thank you, Larvy.
Thank you, Larvy.
Alright, so without
love
further
you, Larvy.
ado, I will get started on the run in 3, 2, 1, go.
So
Alright,
as you can see, Commander Shepard right now inside. Never mind, you've changed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so one thing that this game has is abilities. It's like a cover shooter, but because we're playing, you're going to see Sanjan doing that a lot. That ability is called, what is it, Rush? Charge? I don't know what it's
Charge.
called. Charge. There we go. Anyways, Sanjan is
We're
going to
a
open up the
Vanguard.
menu.
Yeah, we're a Vanguard.
Vanguard's great because of that ability. It's movement. It knocks you towards the targeted enemy and restores your shields. Both of those things are going to be very important.
Yeah, a little
it's
fun
not like-
fact about speedrunning is that movement abilities are good.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Follow
you
for
can
more
animation
fun
cancel
facts.
that by going to the menu. But also,
Yeah.
if you've seen the run at GDQ, you'll see that there's some been changes made. You'll see me here going up here and
Yeah.
please.
Collision's kind of a suggestion.
Exactly.
So what this doing is like deloading the area. If we do have a time limit to get in here, but once we get in here, we skip that whole section where Jacob introduces us to abilities and stuff. We don't need tutorials. We're Shepherd. We just
have
woke
to,
up
like-
2 years later after getting bad RNG'd.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
we got spaced a little bit because
Spaced a lot, actually,
spaced
I
a
would
little
say.
bit. The Normandy got a little blown up, but it's okay. We'll get a new one. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right,
Call
so what I'm
what
doing,
happened to
I also set
Shepard
this,
bad RNG.
Wilson section by pretty much stalling the animation using my incendiary shot.
Alright, so heavy weapons. Get excited about heavy weapons because we're going to be doing a lot of heavy weapons in this run.
Like Team Fortress.
Yeah, exactly like Team Fortress, except not at all like Team Fortress.
Wow. Oh.
Kind of like Team Fortress, except the unhinged in a different way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can just sort of scroll wheel through dialogue. So if you're used to Mass Effect being a game where people talk, again,
This is a
we're
game-
doing other things.
This is a game about shooting. There's no plot or role playing or decisions you need to make. You just shoot things. That's what we all remember from Mass Effect
I mean,
2.
You mostly run past things.
Yeah, well, that's true. A lot of it is running past.
And
things.
also walk into things and then go uppies. And then when you melee,
Yeah,
you go
um,
down instead of up, which is great.
Can I quickly make an impassioned plea to the audience?
Is
that all right?
Yes.
Gamers,
I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
if you go right now to ldy.gg/donate, I'll give you all a second to type that into your browsers, and then I'll continue talking. All right, you're all there. Good, great. You love to see it. You'll notice that there's a little incentive that says upgrade to no one left behind. And we need $75 to get there. You might be wondering, what exactly does that mean? Sanjan kind of hinted at it before, but the main thing I want to, it's making it so that everyone's, your favorite doesn't die, right? We all have favorite characters in Mass Effect. That's like the whole thing. That's why you play this game, is for the characters. And instead of doing it that suicide run at the suicide mission at the end where everyone dies, we do it in a way where nobody dies, which is better. That's just better. And the reason why I'm repeating on this is that it says beneath it that we have 4 hours and 30 minutes to meet this target. You might notice that the estimate for this run is not that long, and that's because you actually have less than 30 minutes to do it, okay? So I'm gonna repeat it again. ldy.gg/donate. You're gonna go there right now. You're gonna put in however much money you think you feel like doing, and then we're gonna get to see the category upgrade for this, and no one has to die, okay? Except for like the Reapers, they do, but nobody else
The
does.
bad guys.
Yeah.
All right. So you may remember that at the end of last mission, Sanjan had 0 rocket launcher shots left, and you might have played Mass Effect 2 before and be thinking, wait, what's going on with the rocket the heavy weapons ammo. I thought that was like a thing that was conserved between missions, and it is. But there's a funny little glitch that we get that lets you just sort of start every mission with max heavy weapon ammo. More on that later.
Really, it's really good.
It's really good.
It's really good.
Yeah, and you also saw me shoot at Tally there. You didn't see me shoot Tally
It's
because shooting at Tally lets you skip the cutscene with her.
Yeah.
She took one for the team. It's okay.
2 and 3 are all like ammo management games in terms of their shooter ethos, and if you don't have to deal with that, it turns out it's really good.
Yeah.
Well, little news about Tally. We're not quite ready to save everybody, but we are starting to make a little bit of movement on that. Because Chibi Carrera sent in $50 that says, I want to kiss the big bird bug man, please. And honestly, you know what? Garrus is a beautiful, romanceable companion. I 100% agree. I
Wait,
also...
Is that about Garrus or is it about,
Wait, is that-
about Thane?
I mean,
Yeah.
okay, that could also be about Thane. I love Thane as well, but I know that we don't get to...
Because Garrus be the big bird lizard man.
Lizard
Yeah.
man, okay, true. Bug man.
I feel
that would
like
be Thane.
Thane just feels like he's so crackly.
Okay, we're getting distracted. Please continue.
I also have, I don't know, I'm not sure who this donor is. Is it Corvimae?
Never heard of her.
Never, I'm not sure.
Corvimae. Yeah.
Bergamay, yeah. They send in $25 and they say, no one left behind is what I call it when I zero out my hard drive.
May. 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 Why would you do this? What's wrong? Anyways, this is Morton's recruitment mission. It's basically just sort of run to the end, and then there's some vents.
This is not what I did in my casual playthrough. By the way.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
This is how I did in my casual playthrough. Skill issue, I guess. Yeah.
Again, we're like, well, maybe not anymore, but we were like a Spectre, so it makes sense that we could just go through walls and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
It was our suggestion.
I mean, we were a Spectre and then we died, right? Like,
and then we died. That's like double ghost.
Yeah, literally
double dragon. Now get ready for double ghost.
Do you know what else is a suggestion? Just in general, how awesome everybody is because you're awesome. You have actually already met our No One Left Behind in Sanjan. We are going to be keeping all of our friends.
Yo.
Why do you not sound happy about this? Friendship.
They're too locked in.
Oh, okay. Like I was locked in. To be fair, like the main person I want to save the most, honestly, is Tally and Jack. So I don't want to see poor Jack go down. It makes me sad.
It's so sad.
I love Jack.
But yeah, if I'm like looking like I'm focusing, it's because like this is a very fast-paced game. Like you'll see me just like zooming around the entire arena.
Yeah.
Sanjan taught me Mass Effect 1 at one point. And up to the point where my game stopped working because of the specific AMD graphics card I have. We don't need to talk about it. I was like, this is like 100% of my brain. I feel like I'm taking the limitless pill, but like none of it's working and everything's just stuck. This is it's easy to die in this game. A lot of stuff is going on at all times. It's very like precise.
And then there's the hacking minigame.
And then there's.
But you also know who we also get to save. You also get to save our boy Morden.
Yo.
A great character.
Good character.
Amazing character.
I love.
Remember that time he like, maybe not. Just don't worry about it.
How dare you?
Play Mass Effect 3.
How dare you?
Pretty good.
Play Mass Effect 3.
I mean, now that we've met No One Left Behind, we've made Mass Effect 3 canon.
Exactly.
Perfect.
If we hadn't done that, they would have had to retroactively like not release Mass Effect 3. So
yeah, and that would have been terrible.
Grabbing
and like 95% of that would have been a tragedy. At 5%, you'd be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, yep, that would have been a bad orangey. Anyhow,
remember the weird ninja guy from Mass Effect 3?
Remember everything
the-
about Mass
What was
Effect?
it? What they were
Wait,
about
you
to
mean-
tie Bolus? They're Bolus,
Yeah,
right?
The weird ninja guy who's from a tie-in novel.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
I love you. I love you. 20 early 2010s BioWare never
2010s.
I
changed.
feel,
Yes.
I feel it was really a like somehow Palpatine has returned moment, but like
Oh my god.
but different.
Yeah, so I grabbed that upgrade, and you'll notice that I swapped, like at the beginning, I swapped assault rifles. That's because the Maddock is a very busted weapon. It does a lot of damage, and combined with incendiary ammo.
Well, another little speedrunner pro tip: doing more damage is better than doing less damage.
Yeah, but doing a
Wait,
lot
walk
of
me through
damage
why
at
that's
once
the
to
true.
one-hit stuff is also ideal.
Well, if you look at the bottom of your screen, you'll see a little bar filling up with the number, and the higher that number goes up, the better we all feel. And video games work the same way.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Neat. Okay. But I got a question. Does golf also like this? 'Cause I remember playing golf, and I was getting numbers that were so high, no one was proud of me.
I was proud of you, so
Oh, okay.
keep that in mind.
I will
And
keep that in mind.
two, golf
We're all
is the
proud of
exception
each
that proves
other.
the rule.
Oh, okay.
And you'll
That's like
notice
the most interesting thing about golf is just like, oh yeah, like ooh, number higher. But what do you mean number higher not good?
And you'll notice I said video games work
Okay,
the same
yeah,
way.
but
And
I
what-
don't think the golf is video
and,
games.
Well, what do you mean? What's a very famous thing about golf? They've never made a video game about it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yep.
I forgot about that. I forgot about that
Yep.
part.
Yep.
All right. Anyways, we're here to save Archangel, who's just some guy who's
Yeah,
been
Archangel.
killing a bunch of
He's like-
mercs in. He's like Batman if Batman weren't very like Batman. Is the
Yeah.
vibe
What
I
if
get.
Batman? What if Batman, instead of being like, well, I don't use guns, was like, man, guns are kind of sick. Also,
I love
that's like a
guns.
normal thing. I could do that in real life. It's not that impressive.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah?
what they're doing there is just like using the loading screen, so the loading screen can shoot you up. I mean, I was not kidding. You know, Shepard is a former Spectre, and she still has her powers. Cough,
Yeah.
cough.
My favorite kind of speedrun glitches are the ones that look like your stream is lagging, but it's actually
Yeah.
fine. That's just how the game is
Yeah.
being.
Don't worry, chat. My stream is not lagging. This game is
This game's just like
excuse
that.
me.
This game is just like that. All right, you're excused. All right, so in this mission, you join up a bunch of mercs trying to take down
Oh,
Archangel,
hey.
and oh wow, it's Garrus.
It's Garrus.
Hi there, handsome. I mean,
We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a
Yeah,
lot
you
of
get to say. Yeah, now he gets to be safe.
can
But
save him.
yeah, so
best.
pretty much Garrus.
I'm Shepard.
He wanted to be Shepard. That's a TLDR. Nice. Okay, that was a good shot.
doesn't he like get like super depressed when like Shepard disappears and it's
Yeah,
like
he gets like really
Yeah.
sad. And
Well,
then, like,
all of the original like partners from the first game, pretty much, like you have to like go and gather the team again. Essentially, is like a lot of the plot of this game, and they're all just kind of like, yeah, we just kept doing our thing. I don't know,
Heads up.
I
man.
mean, not Liara. Liara went and
Eclipse marks have made it.
That's true. That's true.
yeah,
Liara was living life.
yeah. Girl bossed it up.
Yeah, everyone else was just kind of like, and more, and maybe a lot Morden as well, but
And I feel like Tally was like doing stuff, right?
Tally was having things go bad. I feel like.
Yeah. It's just like not on her, right? It's just
The
like
problem is that like Shepard is like the problems solver, and without
Yeah.
Shepard, instead of there
just lots
being
of problems.
solver, there was just problems. Exactly.
yeah, exactly. All right. So he reaches Sanjan, making ample use of that extra, that free rocket launcher ammo, to take out that very big, very angry enemy.
yeah, for me, that was slightly scuffed because usually you spawn in. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, so this is like a pretty large and generally frustrating part of the run, mainly because we don't want. You want to kill 4 people directly in here in the first portion, and you don't want Garrus to go all in and like snipe everyone. So that was not a bad segment. Pretty much the rest of this is a lot of running around and
Yeah.
helping
That
out
sounds
with
like
his
a-
stuff. So
It's a good
yeah, that sounds like a
opportunity.
good time for anything that you have, Ophelia.
I would love to thank some of those donations that got us to our No One Left Behind. Speaking as we've just saved Garrus, I have a dono from Sapphire and Pink that says, no one left behind, but most importantly, our beloved Garrus is not left behind. Thank you so much for that. I also have a $5.62 donation from Blackheart Wings that says, I'm helping. I love round numbers. I appreciate you so much for that. That has rounded off our totals. So we are now at some nice, just 0 zeros. There are no cents left in that total, and that makes my brain very happy. I really appreciate that.
You can donate to, sorry. You can donate to a great cause and make that number uneven again. Wink face.
Oh, why would you do that, Sanjan? No, not to my brain. Please no. Actually, maybe chat. Maybe donate and make my brain itch. That would actually be not nice, but it would be great for care. Psycho M22 sends in $25 and says, I see my favorite space trilogy making the run. I hate to disappoint, but I'm a Caden simp. Either way, have fun and assume control of the run.
You're in luck here. I'm also a Caden fangirl.
I was about to say, I was like, I'm pretty sure you have some opinions there, and they are positive. Veraphage sent in a $5 donation with no comment, but we thank you so much for that and how it helped us get to our No One Left Behind incentive. And Dynam says, Bergie, get back to the barrier. With a $10 donation.
Yeah, so if you watch the run from last time, you might have noticed I don't have Reeve anymore. Yeah, you'll see why later on. Wow, that's rude. Hello, please. Thank you. Those enemies were very rude.
Yeah, it was super. Sometimes you'll see Sanjan just using melee attacks, and that's because it like moves you forward a bit, which can be great for out of bounds movement.
Yeah, so you'll see later on. Oh, nice glitch, nice graphical glitch. The bulk of the glitches that we use is what we call elevators. So if you saw me earlier, you'll see a lot of it in the speedrun. But it's basically the game lets you climb. That you normally can't jump, but we can jump.
If you know. But elevators, that's a reference to Mass Effect 1.
Oh yeah, they got elevators in Mass Effect 1.
Yeah, that's the upgraded version of elevators.
Ah, it's upgraded because it makes you go up a grade.
Well, you don't gotta like listen to people talk during them. You just do them, so it's a little faster.
It is a little faster. Oh wow, what happened to Garrus? He's kind of on the floor.
He's taking a nap. It's okay.
He's EPBP time to sleepy.
He's just like, yo, Shepard did all this work so fast. I guess I might as well go take a nap. I don't blame him.
Yeah. Sanjan, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
You're not gonna reach that inbox 0?
You've got mail.
I've got a galaxy to save.
You've got mail.
That's what Kelly's for.
It's private. She's not gonna read your mail. That'd be messed up.
Alright, so here I swapped to the cane. There's a few minor changes for this Jack section. There was a section where I caned use the cane on the big robot, but assuming I do it right, I don't have to do anything. And the last fight is a little bit easier because we didn't mention this before, but we start at level 2. Did your use of there's a glitch that lets you basically finish the game at level 2, and it allows you to duplicate skill points. So we have basically max skill points and only level 2. So in new game, like you would expect New Game Plus to be easy, but not really because the level scaling in this game pretty much makes it so that the higher level you are, the much tougher enemies are.
Yeah, I didn't actually know that this game had level scaling until very, very recently. We were talking about this earlier today because we were like, does that make this the Elder Scrolls Oblivion of BioWare games? If you think about it, it does, right?
Yeah, it does. See, you may see that little nuclear symbol on the big weapon on Sanjan's back. That is, in fact, a tactical nuclear launcher. This is the heavy weapon we will use, just like Fallout. This is the heavy weapon we will be using for the rest of the game. It's the cane. It does a lot of damage. It does damage to you. In fact, Sanjan has done is doing a new route that gives us an ability, the Get Shields, which adds extra shield.
But I need you to stay there. Thank you.
We are going to use to
yeah, so
fire the
have
cane
to cane this at the mech, but we can just skip through that.
Yeah. It's great because we can use it later.
Okay, that is very rude. Yeah, sometimes when you charge, they like get launched in a certain direction, and then sometimes they send you backwards. Alright, so
Yeah, so this prison's going great. Things here, everyone's happy about them. All right.
I think I got it. Rude. That's extremely rude that he survived with like 1 HP. So if I
There's a
don't
skip-
like kill him there, I had to like down all these shield generators. He was at low HP.
That was
Yeah.
nothing. What the?
What the?
That's what I said when he didn't die.
Yeah. What the is my reaction to watching Shepard just like save all these people in whatever in like just under around like 20 minutes.
I agree. Yeah.
It's pretty
That's
wild.
how fast we met the incentive. I was like, what the?
What?
Was my reaction. What the?
My reaction when
Rescue the Krogan could be
MRW.
anyone.
Could be anyone. I think it's
yeah,
Gunther.
there's just some random Krogan. I don't.
Bob the Krogan, of course. We gotta go save Bob.
Yeah. Bob the Krogan.
Charming. Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Yeah, so basically, I think a good summary of Mass Effect 2, plot-wise, is we get a bunch of friends with the power of friendship and we save the world, I think.
Yeah,
That's
and
probably the best
also
summary you're
It's
getting
very
from
like
me.
it's very like epic fantasy, kind of like Oblivion, which is what this game is like.
it is kind of like Oblivion if Oblivion were different.
That's exactly what I'm saying. If Oblivion was a different game, it'd be Mass Effect 2.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it could be a lot of different games, but one of the games it could be is Mass Effect 2. It could also be gritty Pac-Man inspired Metroidvania Shadow Labyrinth.
Is Mass Effect 2 a
True.
roguelite?
Yeah,
If you think about
I
it,
mean,
if you think about it, every time you shoot a bullet, it could be a
Yeah.
little different.
exactly.
are we gonna measure like everything in the scale of
Stay alert.
Oblivion, Elder Scrolls games?
Is-
One Oblivion or one Skyrim?
2.2 Skyrims. All right, so this is another mission where we're just doing a lot of movement. Good times. Sanjan's going for very intentional targets when they use charge to get the most. Okay, so here we
I
actually
love
have a bit of RNG.
hacking. This is
Yeah.
how it works in real life.
It's hacking
Yeah.
in real life is a connect is a memory.
Yeah. Any electrical
that's your game.
engineers in the chat, don't write in.
Don't-
I don't want to hear it.
Or do write in the form of donations.
That's fine.
I
You
would
could-
like
yeah.
to hear
Can you
it.
write it in the form of donations?
That's fine.
Just give us like unhinged.
Yeah, give me your
Much fun
unhinged
hearing.
rants on how that isn't hacking. I will read them for you.
What's the best hacking minigame in Mass Effect 2? What do we think? What's your favorite one?
The code
I
blocks
like the
one.
memory puzzle one. I'm not gonna lie, it's just like cool to do fast. I
That's
don't
fine.
like the one on Horizon where it's just like I have to spot like the patterns.
The
Pattern
code blocks one is
recognition is
just so
hard.
dumb. I really like it. I like how like the like code blocks can be very, very nonsensical when structured together. Just,
Yes,
like, visually.
yes.
Yeah. It's
And
like,
my
oh yeah,
eyes
that's
have
a lot
never
of
walked into
lot
this
of ending
code block.
brackets.
What a lot of people don't understand about programming is that you don't need to close. You don't need the closing curly bracket. If anything, it
Yeah.
just kind of gets in the way. That's like a character you
Exactly.
can save. Just leave that little guy out. Let him take a break. He's done so much
Yeah.
for you. Okay, can he just rest?
Yeah. Just maybe
Yeah,
take a
that's
chill
what-
pill.
That's what Python thinks. Python believers.
That is what Python. That is true.
All right, I heard you all like big weapon.
Oh, yeah. So, Sanjan's gonna do a thing here where they are gonna start firing this weapon, which has like a long charge time, at like a very specific time. Open the door, and then bye, and we're done.
Yep.
And you
Just-
don't look at it because
Yeah.
you're cool like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you're like Shepard's like the person in sunglasses where like they don't even look at explosions. They just wear their sunglasses and just like walk away.
Yeah. In fact, Shepard is too cool to wear the sunglasses to look at the explosion, to not look at the explosion.
Exactly. Because everybody
Yeah.
expects you. Like that's like you're being a poser if you're wearing the sunglasses just to look cool. What's really cool is forging your own path.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
All right, who wants to learn about
And-
humanity?
This game is just like if Sekiro was Stardew Valley.
I was gonna say
Oh.
that, but yeah, you beat me to it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
No.
So
No, I don't.
in
Understandable.
Sekiro,
Have a nice day.
no. In Sekiro, you can parry, and that's kind of like how you're not letting anyone die. You're saving them all. Instead of saving
Yeah.
yourself, you're saving
Okay.
them. And then
Yeah.
you could date people, which was, as we all know, was invented in Mass Effect 1 and refined in Stardew Valley.
Yeah,
I've got to go see the professor.
exactly.
Okay,
So
I
there we
can
go.
walk into this.
Also,
more
shadows die twice could be referring to the Reapers and the shadows that they hold over the galaxy, and the fact that they're really hard to kill, which is like
Oh,
dying
hell-
twice.
Hell yeah, we're going to Horizon. This is my favorite
Yeah.
human colony. I hope nothing bad
Yeah.
happened to it.
Huh. It doesn't look like it's doing. Where are all the people?
Yeah. Why?
I'm sure they're
Oh.
fine.
Cool
They
new
went to
skip,
a-
by the way. You go uppies, and then you skip like
do you
Yeah.
do you like the upgrade in Mass Effect 1 elevators?
It's really
Yeah.
good.
it's
I think
pretty
all the
good.
people are fine. I think they went to a special vertical hydroponics farm upstate. I think it's fine. They maybe got a little gooped.
They maybe got a.
Well, how else
some amount
are you gonna make the Reaper's third human eye?
Ooh. Well, I didn't think about that.
Exactly.
Well, as long as they're happy.
You're cooking.
Horizon Zero Survivors. Oh, that's pretty good.
Horizon Zero Survivors.
Survivors.
Now, oof. Yeah, so this is a hard clip. There we go.
Yeah. Sanjan makes this look easy. It's not easy. Let me tell
And
you.
it's not. It's if you do it slow, it's probably not bad. But if you do it like fast, it's hard. Like all of these elevators, like so the thing about elevators is that like they require you to be like kind of just like walk or like run in like a very precise direction.
Yep. And here we are at the end of the mission, by the way. This is great.
Yeah.
Basically,
Again-
How do you feel about these puzzles? Frick.
There.
they're great. Yep.
I thought this minigame was pretty fun when I did it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Not as part of a speedrun.
Yeah.
Normandy.
All right. So now we have Harvey. Harvey's gonna assume direct control and make these guys harder to kill.
I've heard this hurts you.
Yeah.
Can
Probably.
anyone confirm or deny that?
I can confirm that it hurts you.
Okay.
Your speedrun form is fragile.
Yeah.
Destiny.
Wait,
That game isn't
where
out
are
yet.
fellow random
Spoilers.
collector
Spoilers.
hide? True, sorry. Sorry, chat.
But no, it's genetic Destiny. I've never heard of that Destiny variant.
Horizon
It'll
Forbidden
come
Golf.
out after, it's after Marathon is Genetic Destiny.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they decide. There
That's
they
the
are.
only. That's the like one of the two places where we use Shockwave.
Yeah. It just gets rid of great against unarmored targets, and they're just going to spawn, and because it's not instant, it's good. All right, and so for this part, there's a giant big bad guy that's going to spawn in. Except no, it isn't, because Sanjan has the fun time weapon, and so they're just gonna find
There's a cane for that. There's a cane
Yeah.
for that.
Yep.
I mean, what enemies? Not in my not
You-
not
yeah,
in the
you like-
Berkey headcanon.
It looks
Yeah.
like you just like wasted your ammo for no reason. Like there
Well,
wasn't even anything there.
it made the charge go from 60 to 100. It's actually
Oh,
yeah.
because it uses all the energy from the
Yeah,
explosion.
exactly. Yeah,
and
yeah,
converts
exactly.
it into power by boiling
you can
steam.
convert
I'm
it, yeah,
sure.
it's steam boiling. It does in fact boil steam. That's correct.
Boil water. Sorry, that's what I.
No,
That's what I meant.
Using the cane to boil water.
Boil water.
No, it boiled steam. It boiled.
Boiled
it-
steam.
yeah.
I need someone to write me a paper on how you boil steam in the donations. I need
Very
this
carefully.
information. It's exactly. I
Watch
need
out.
this science. I need the science.
I need science people to tell me how, cause All right, so thanks to you all donating so generously to save everyone. We get to go recruit Tally. We did. We have to go get Kasumi.
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
And generally, like, so all we need to save to get the no one left behind incentives is to save everyone on the ship, and for that we need to recruit. So so we have to specifically recruit Tally because only she has like one of the upgrades. So one of the requirements is that you have 3 ship upgrades that you need to get. One from Jacob, one from Tally, and one from Garrus. The other is that, as you'll see later on, we have to do people's loyalty missions because we gotta finish everyone's handiwork before they go on an impossible mission, quote unquote.
The final mission in the game is a giant flowchart essentially, and a lot of the decisions depend on if you did the loyalty missions for individual crewmates. Because if you don't do them, they can't lock in all the way. You know, they're just a little distracted.
And if you're not locked in, you're gonna have a bad time. And then
Honestly,
the ship upgrades, if you don't have those, it's just you lose crew members to cutscenes. Cutscene deaths.
This mission's whole gimmick too, even though it hasn't really come up that much because Sanjan is just skipping half the level, is that the sun hurts you, which is actually a reference to another piece of media that was very popular around the time this game came out. We all know it.
Twilight?
Exactly.
Oh.
But the sun literally doesn't hurt the vampires in Twilight, May. It just makes them sparkle.
I know, but it's still different.
It would be better if it did, but I mean...
Fair enough. You got me there.
I mean, if you think about it, what is your health bar doing when it goes down if not kind of sparkling a little, you know? It's just showing off.
That's so true. That's so true and real.
Thank you.
Alright. Here's the big F Colossus. Here's our friendly neighborhood Kane.
Would you be able to survive a nuke? The answer is yes, because you're a powerful biotic.
You're
a powerful biotic, but in this... but when you hit yourself with the cane, it just, like, depletes one of your, like, health bars. And technically, the shield and the health bar itself is regarded as a health bar, so it would just, like, damage your shields. But if I had red HP, aka no, like, biotic shields left, I would instantly fall over. And that's not great for the galaxy, because we need Bergie
to
help us.
I'm sure they could do a second Lazarus project. It'd be fine.
Lazarus Project 2. We literally had no remains left because she nuked herself in point blank range. Whoopsie daisy.
The subject is stable.
So after this, we have to go through a whole bunch of fun chores. So we got to wake up the random Krogan that we saved from the good old Tankerino.
Yeah,
and then we got to go fetch everyone's loyalty missions, aka Shepard the therapist. So while they go do that, Ufi, do you have anything for us?
I do, actually, because I have a $28 donation from Rodafur that says, let's make this number rounder. And I greatly appreciate that, because that brought us up to $4,660 in total. We've got three nice, very round zeros at the end of all of that. Also,
somebody donate random cents.
I also want to let you know that we've opened an incentive that is honestly, like, the only way to describe this is it is an incentive for chaos. So our last game of the day is it's a sword game, high score attack. We're trying to be doing a whole bunch of stuff with swords. So if we actually meet this incentive, we are going to be able to be removing the a bunch of the rules for crafting our swords, so we can craft swords even more swords, even faster. And I have one thing, you know, we had the secret fourth option, and I'm gonna let y'all know, if we meet this incentive, which is just $400, if we meet this, we actually have a secret final incentive for you. No, a secret. And literally, they're not telling me anything about it until y'all get the donations in. So I kind of need this. My brain is a little bit itchy from not knowing this. You can make it even itchier by sending in some oddly numbered donations. So get some cents in, get like a $5 32-cent donation in, and my brain is going to be itchy for the rest of the evening. I would both like and hate that.
All right.
So
here we're gonna-
is the follow up to which game that ends in craft? Warcraft would be the most obvious one, but it could be Minecraft.
StarCraft.
StarCraft?
Oh, StarCraft's a good one.
They both start with S, so that makes sense. Oh, you were saying a real thing about the run, and I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I was just saying, Sanjan's doing a couple of these.
I said StarCraft. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Eiko.
No, it's good. It's good. Let's talk more about StarCraft.
Okay. If you think about it, the Husks are like the Zerg of Mass Effect.
Not really. The
Okay.
Husks are more like the Infested Terran of Mass Effect. Like they're literally like the Infested Terran of Mass
Okay,
Effect.
that makes sense. I don't know anything about StarCraft. I was trying to.
Yeah, I
fake
can
it.
tell.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, May. That was rude of me. Anyways,
Okay, but what would the Zerg be in Mass Effect? Would they be? They're not Reapers. I can't see them as Reapers.
I mean, I don't really think there's like a good analog because of like how the like Zerg work. Vorcha have like vaguely Zerg vibes, but like I don't actually think that there are.
When you're saving and reloading a bunch because you're trying to get through a fight but you don't have enough health, that's the true Zerg experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just throwing shepherds against the wall.
Yeah.
The Shepherd Bergie army, as they say.
We're doing Jacob's mission right now.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. I'm sure nothing.
Yeah, I'm sure
Dad's
Jacob's dad is not
cool
like
stuff and not
good
the
and normal
worst.
thing. Yeah.
I feel like Bergie Shepherd's advice to all of her crewmates would just be like, you need a survival burger. A survival burger will fix you.
I mean, it will not fix what's happening here.
What's on a survival burger?
Yesterday there were like pickled carrots and arugula, and honestly, that survival burger. It's from the Stardew run. It looked so good.
It was from Stardew. Like they had like a recipe book.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I still have questions. Like
my question is that like so to me a survival burger is like you're making a burger as a last ditch effort to survive, right? It's like this is the burger of last resort. And so, but I do like the idea that when you're in that sort of like dire situation, you're like, but a little arugula. I mean, bitterness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Treat yourself. Treat yourself.
Sometimes treating yourself can be the difference between life and death.
Exactly.
And also, sometimes the difference between life and death can be a cane. Boom.
No thoughts, only cane. That's the Bergie Shepherd thoughts.
Yeah.
We were talking about the Stardew.
His name is Ronald?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Well, there was that Turian we talked to in Omega named Bobby.
Yeah,
Bobby Ronald.
Sorry, Eiko, did you want to explain how the sort of just like why we're doing these like specific missions or so, and why we did like some random filler missions?
Yeah, so you need to do a certain number of missions to like advance, to like make it so that the like next story event triggers, and we can't hit all of those just by doing the loyalty missions, which is what Sanjan is doing right now. So on the way to the loyalty missions, you'll see Sanjan's popping into planets to do very, very easily doable like anomaly based missions.
It's like filler content in an anime or a show.
Yeah.
Oh, B story. Okay.
Yeah.
So
it's honestly not even B story.
Yeah. And like any percent, you would basically do like all filler missions and like not do loyalty missions because most loyalty missions are longer.
They got cutscenes. They take time.
Yeah, we don't have got time.
I mean, we do got time. We got time to not left behind.
That's
Well,
that's true.
Yeah, I said words.
But we actually don't have infinite time to make that incentive on the the remove the new game plus rule, because the sooner we make that, the more chaos we can have in that run. And I already have a $50 donation from Charbunny that says, hello gamers. And of course, hello to the ultimate gamer Larvitar, less than 3.
True.
If you boil steam, do you get plasma? And maybe we can make a sword out of that.
That's true.
It's literally Energy Sword Sunday.
Why'd they need a morgue?
It is Energy Sword Sunday.
A lot of children died
Oh,
This
that's
is
a
a
good
holiday
one.
I didn't know about, but I am all for.
You should spend more time on Tumblr. You can learn about things like Energy Sword Sunday.
I feel like
It's also
I
it's
think
Wednesday.
my side of Tumblr and your side of Tumblr might be a little bit different.
then I'm a little
Yeah, you should follow me on Tumblr.
And the best part about it being Energy Sword Sunday is you can have it on any day.
Yeah. Energy Sword
True.
Sunday Tuesday. It's
Exactly.
one of my favorite kinds of Tuesday. Happy Out of Touch Thursday Sunday, by the way, May.
Happy Out of Touch Thursday Sunday to you as well. To all who
Happy out of
celebrate.
touch Thursday, Wednesday.
It's Driftloon Friday
Sunday.
Sunday as well.
It is
Yeah.
Driftloon Friday Sunday.
and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when I broke
It's
out.
Wednesday, my cat Wednesday Sunday, because she's over
It is
here
Wednesday, your
watching,
cat Wednesday Sunday.
watching Sanjan,
Yeah.
along with all of us at home. Once again, we survived the nuke because we're just built different like that.
We are
There's
built
no
different.
separate. If you boil steam and apply enough pressure, you will get water, ice, and steam all at the same time.
Oh. You know those videos that are like people watching like a car careening down a cliff in a video game in like BeamNG or whatever, and they're like, "Yeah, I'd move to the passenger seat here." Okay, well that's okay. So I would just like cover my head, so I'd live that, and it's just like the most like horrific wreck ever. That's
Yeah.
Shepard whenever firing the
Yeah.
nuke is being like,
Yeah.
"No, it's fine, I'd live,"
And then she does.
Yeah.
and then she does
Oh.
exactly.
Oh,
Shepard would be
eyeball
in the
time, by the
car,
way.
and then would just have enough barrier and be fine.
Yeah.
enough Bergie barrier. The Bergie.
Oh,
Yeah, it is eyeball time. Watch the
Yeah.
eyeballs.
Or don't. You know,
Or
follow
don't.
your heart.
You know,
It's
I
that kind of
want to
care.
say that last
Is he
like
important?
really long Joker segment. I want to regret to inform you that that one's gonna be skipped, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so funny though.
It goes on a little long.
It's a lot.
It is kind of a lot.
Yeah. Also, I hope you all
Ooh.
have fun with the shortest mission in the world. And
Oh yeah, so in this mission, there's mechs that are destroying a bunch of crates, so we have to protect those crates from taking any kind of damage or, like force being applied around them, and your Sanjan is going to save them. Fun fact about crates, even when they're fragile, they're nuke-proof. And
Yeah.
mission's over.
Well, we all know that. I mean,
Yeah.
that's like the first thing they teach you in school.
I literally got
It's
taught
like-
that in preschool. It's,
It's
like,
literally
boxes,
like
any kind of box, nuke-proof, cannot be nuked.
yeah,
Unusable.
ABCs, boxes are nuke proof. A third thing in that order.
Potty trained, I think.
is this what they learned back then?
Yeah.
The crate survival technique.
Yeah, it's you learn about this. This is how Metal Gear Solid works. I think this game is a lot like Metal Gear Solid. I think.
You know, Snake. It's all
I think
Snake
the
and
K-
Shepard are similar.
The cane is a weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
True.
That is true.
In that, I'm pretty sure Kane beats Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Oh, Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
You know, I didn't learn until recently that sound is like the warning sound that plays, just like when Snake. Or I guess I barely learned like a year ago. It's like, oh, that came from Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, that's the that one. Is that the one we're talking about?
Yeah.
Anyways, this is where Horizon went. They're in they're in their little nappy pods. They're having a little goop time.
They're having a little goop time.
Having a little goop time.
This is the Bergie Shepard canon.
They're getting those those face masks that like to sort of dissolve your face a little bit so you can be prettier. They're getting that, but like
Okay.
they're getting that everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be great for them if they want to be wrinkle free and also skin free, which is a kind of wrinkle free.
Ship dogging me for 2 years.
Skin free is a kind of wrinkle free.
Yeah.
You are
Notes.
technically correct, the best kind of correct.
Thanks. I'll be here. I'll run.
Fascinating. They could take every human in
to fill these pods.
Have enough to fill these pods.
Only one conclusion.
So true, bestie. All right, what if I told you, and with all this, Shepard also cheats death?
Yeah, it's pretty cray-cray, I would say.
It's, it's just another day in the Bergie universe.
I get what you're saying, but that is kind of the entire inciting incident of Mass Effect 2, if you think about it.
And also Mass Effect 1, right? Like, Shepard's supposed to die on, what's the name of
That's
that
true.
Ilios?
Jenkins
uses
City.
cheat codes.
Yeah, so here we're going to skip most of this level by going down. And then Sanjan is going to... we never actually fight a Praetorian in this run because... Why would we fight it when
they're
we
not
could
in my
instead explore?
canon.
Yeah. They're instead in the range of your nuke, which is better than a cannon.
Yeah.
Edie, we got a problem.
I was trying to think about something, but it completely escaped my mind.
Does high quality goop time bring your memory back towards where we were?
No.
Alright.
It completely slipped my mind. Darn it.
You know what else is slippery? Goop.
True. Yeah, rip these poor folks here. Oh yeah, also we get to see our favorite enemy of all time. Everyone's favorite enemy. Definitely like the right scaling.
Yeah, we love these things and we think that their weapons are well adjusted and fun to play against and definitely not extremely frustrating.
Yeah, you would have seen them, I think, like, the first time you seen them was on Horizon. But, we just burgied our way through Horizon.
Yeah. Alright, we have requested our aid.
Approximate location of the collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their
Bergie
vessel.
verified. I'm Commander Bergie Shepard, and this is the best,
Bergie.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever
fill in
you
your
decide,
blank. Fill in the blanks on the Bergie Citadel. I don't know where I was going with that.
You're going to Bergie, obviously.
True. We're going to spend points on our squad screen. Shepard herself has like 5 billion squad points thanks to secret gamer mechanics. Also, for those of you who want to play through it casually, don't do the Reaper IFF mission until you're ready, or else
Yeah.
you might regret your life.
It's so
decision.
sad because it means you don't get to spend you have a limited amount of time to spend with Legion no matter what, which is the saddest thing because Legion, my beloved.
Great character.
They're always asking Reaper if what?
It's actually Reaper if and only if.
If it only
That's true.
Checkmate.
Shepard, you good there?
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
no,
Okay.
just gotta hold escape to
The wind's gusting to 500 kph.
we're still alive here.
500 kph. Ooh,
Okay, he did the eyes a little bit.
he does do the eyes a little bit.
He did
We
a
don't get
little
the
bit.
eyes. We don't get the eyes at the.
We don't get the really good one,
Guess we know where
Yeah.
to
which is so sad.
At least we get this one. This is
Yeah.
our consolation prize.
Our constellation eyes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, Mass Effect mention.
You good there,
I love
Joker?
the zoom in there. It's so good.
I have the hurricane, eh? Alright, this is the one with the really hard skip, right?
So this is just like an easy to like mess up skip. And it's
Yeah.
like hard in that like if you don't do it right, you basically lose like 30 seconds. So I will like need like when I get close to it, like about 6 seconds or so to like lock in. But not now. We're running through this, so like this is like one of the more harder missions, especially because like you're running through a lot of things, but we also have to like do a bunch of stuff like very fast.
If you nuke an
And-
explosive crate, does it explode?
Yeah, but it doesn't kill you, I don't think. All right, let me lock in real quick.
Well, I was just curious if they're also immune to explosions like the other crates. Okay.
Okay, all right. That's part 1 done.
Part 2 is not dying to the scions that are here because you don't really get
Yeah.
to save. And they are
Yeah,
so
so the
annoying.
the hard part about that skip is just like you kind of just like have to time it because you're in so that you're in between like a death lane. And
Not dying.
if you leave your like a cheat code pause buffer menu, which is what I did for that same like collector ship trick, if you're in there for too long, you hit a death flame.
Not dying
Alright,
to the
hopefully-
Scions is the mistake every Final Fantasy 14 villain has made.
That should be good.
Yeah, Sanjan taking a little bit of extra time there to kill that thing because otherwise it can knock them out
Oh,
while
okay.
working on this.
This must be it.
Yeah, so I have to kill that first thing, but that second one I hope to not need to kill. That depends on luck. Like if Miranda and Morden are dead, usually they can distract them.
Yeah, and here there's this like big core that you have to like kill in phases, or you could hit it with the cane.
Or, you know, Bergie fixes all of their problems with the cane.
Yeah.
Alright, so, yeah, I guess I should have mentioned about loyalty missions. We only need to, so for loyalty missions, you need someone who's a leader. We get Jacob. Normally, most people pick Garrus, but actually Garrus is much slower because you have to go on the Citadel and you have to, like, go all the way. You have to run, like, chores. Like, go, like, fetch people for him.
If you want a full run through of how all these decisions are made, go and watch the VOD for the Mass Effect 2 run from AGDQ 2024, where we went through all of it.
Yep.
AGDQ 24?
That was FGDQ 24.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
24. Look,
Yeah,
I don't have any understanding of the passing of time. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Anyways, we're here to help Tali.
We're here to play therapist for her because I think basically like
extremely funny thing you can do playing this game casually is you can bring Legion to this mission. They get so bad if you do this, but you can, and it's funny. Hi, Shepard. Me when I.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
We didn't see Tali's eyes there.
I can't believe they're charging Tali.
As opposed to usual when we can see Tali's eyes a lot.
Alright, so I'm gonna save here and then quickly load here. And then if I do this right, we can basically there's like a 10-minute long cutscene that plays and you can't skip it, and if you don't skip it it's pretty bad. But you know, Bergie's like, move on. I gotta go, I got stuff to do. I'm on a Bergie mission.
Nice work.
At least
Bergie
it's a
is
ghost
To get Tali her survival burger.
Yeah. To go learn the bad news about Tali's dad.
A lot of dads in this game.
Can't target them.
I mean, Tali's dad was trying to like, you know, do Geth programming things, which is forbidden, but
Can't reach the target.
it's not obvious that it should be. I think I think the Geth mostly just have it rough, and
You know, I also like threw a rocket launcher at her, so you know.
oh, okay, yeah. Anyways, you know we're getting near the end of the level when you see that 100%.
Here.
I misread the interact with for dead Quarian as dad Quarian.
I mean, it is.
And it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you chat. You get this for free, just for saving everyone.
Oh, Tali.
Or Tali. And then we get to finish all of this up with a fun little.
Running out of.
We need to face facts.
You're welcome for that sound effect. I'm sure that sounded great in everyone's ears, and not terrible.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
What do you mean? It's been like a minute. All right, so this is a change from the speed run, and we're gonna go get Tali exiled. She's going on vacation.
That's that. I'm ready to go whenever you are.
You sure you're okay with this?
It's not as though.
So the thing about this is that like those dialogue choices are based around like the percentage around like of Paragon/Renegade points that you have. So like if you're like even amount of Paragon and Renegade points, you won't be able to get that option. So this game kind of incentivizes you to go all in on being Renegade or all in on being Paragon.
Yeah.
No nuance allowed, okay? I don't want to see any nuance.
Yeah. Nuance who wants is what I'm always saying.
That's what I'm always saying too. We're
Yeah.
we're saying the same things today. We're so in sync.
We're finishing each other's sausages.
Exactly.
And then pretty much after that, we've got everything set up, so we're just doing one more filler mission because after that, we have to do some things. But so I'm going to actually go into the options here and turn on autosave because pretty much for the missions after that, we don't need autosave to be off.
Yeah, autosave off is how you get the free heavy weapons ammo, but it turns out we no longer are going to be doing gratuitous heavy weapon abuse, and now we want autosave because safety.
While we get through this filler mission, mind if I pop in for a second?
Sure.
Because I just want to let everybody know who's just coming in that you're watching the Lady Arcaders Super Showcase, which is an all-women and femme charity talent event running from August 21st to the 24th. We are getting towards the end of our schedule, but we are so glad to have you. The Super Showcase features a bunch of talented women sharing games they love and other game-adjacent showcases. So thank you so much for tuning in, and tell your friends, because we're still going for a little bit longer. And I actually have a little bit of a
Let me interrupt you on this for a second real quick.
Of course.
So what I'm doing here is I turn on autosave because you can skip the entire first section of the Joker segment here where it's just like, oh noes.
Which is great because it's a long cutscene and it's really
Oh,
long.
okay. I didn't get the skip. Well,
Oh, okay.
Congratulations, everyone. You get to watch this cutscene.
Yeah.
Lore.
You get to see more fun.
Yeah.
So during that segment, you get a you get a save load prompt, and if I press a quick load quickly enough, I would get that, but I didn't get that. So have a free cutscene on me. Sorry, Oofy.
Hey, that's we love free cutscenes because it gives everybody a chance to get some more donations in towards that remove the new game rule on our sword incentive. Just like this donation that came in from Holly that says, oh, that's my GDQ roommate on screen. Hi, Sanjan.
Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy. You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock our sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures.
Yeah, this is one of the few sections where we get to control Joker.
I mean, it's really the only one, right?
But also, just like suddenly, Shepard and their entire crew like go on some random vacation because plot-wise, yeah,
It was needed.
it wasn't needed.
And the entire crew of the Normandy just got yoinked for raisins.
Or they're on a mission, and the rest of them are no longer on any missions ever again.
Yep.
Actually, they'll be fine. Don't look to the right.
Yeah.
Those have fun noises of they're hanging out with the big bugs.
Yeah.
They're having a party. Those are happy screams.
They're doing a scene.
I forgot about this loading screen.
It's really funny.
It's just so sudden.
Yeah. Me when I'm calling
Yeah,
you dead.
that's the wrong button. I hope I don't get like the weird thingy majigger that happens. That's okay. Sorry. No, I was just having a moment here because I was just thinking so I've had a glitch that happened a few times where like the default Shepard just like loads in, and that can happen when I'm trying to press like quick save and like quick load on like an autosave, which means I would have to load a backup save, but that's what backup saves are for.
In the event of an emergency, I don't think you're supposed to take the elevators.
This
seems pretty much like the emergency-est you could have. I guess technically you haven't had like a hull breach. That might be worse.
Yeah.
But
I feel like it's dependent on the type of emergency whether or not you should use the elevators.
But if I was a big space bug, I would probably be like, I'm gonna add in the elevator. Someone's gonna take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was honestly a misplay of the collectors not to hide it. Yep. Alright. Then Edie and Joker get to have fun.
No other life forms on board.
Yeah, so Edie gets unshackled here. Her like AI, like controlled AI, gets unshackled, and that's why we get Edie in Mass Effect 3. Yeah.
It's exactly like Lancer. It's like Lancer from Fate Zero, I think.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, I can tell. It's exactly like Lantern for Fate Zero. If you know, you
Are
know.
Feeling well, Jeff.
No. But thanks.
You know what would fix a Joker? A survival burger.
Joker needs a survival burger or like 3 TB.
If you think about
TH.
it, this is Edie and Joker's first date.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean,
Yeah?
well, it's their first date. Like they've been hanging out.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Exactly.
Shepard,
Yeah.
the geth is functional but offline. It is stored near my AI core if you wish to.
Yeah, so if I had gotten that Joker skip,
Please confirm
we would have saved
destination,
it.
Shepard.
That was like a minute save. But it's okay. We got more cutscenes. We love cutscenes. We got to see the funny little
Make
thing.
it happen.
So.
All right, and
Oh,
now we're
I
going.
forgot something really major. Uh-oh.
Acknowledged.
Alright, I
what
do
did
have
you
to
do?
load.
Yeah. Did you forget one of the upgrades?
I forgot the ship upgrades.
Okay. Yeah. Then we're gonna have to.
I mean,
Uh,
I think the category no one left behind except maybe a little bit. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Look away.
I'll do this.
We could.
Too close.
Yeah, I think we maybe got to reload for.
Yeah.
These must be all the ships that tried to make it through the
Actually,
original relay.
I'm gonna have to close down this game.
Somewhat ancient.
Oh, will it not let you?
To not trigger the
It-
autosave.
Yeah.
Yeah, to not trigger the autosave.
All right,
I
that
think it
makes
should
sense.
be okay.
All right.
Sorry, you'll see a blank screen for a moment there, but it should show up.
Ah!
Ah.
I think this reset takes us back to... Okay. Oh, no, don't do that.
Sanjan, share to us again.
Yep. Okay. We didn't lose too much time on it, so it's okay. Alright, this time for sure, we got the upgrades.
Hooray!
Yeah, that was just like a practice run.
Yeah.
We
That
just
was a
jumped
practice
timelines
run.
to the timeline where we were like, oh, we should probably spend some of these resources we have.
Yeah. Maybe we should not go into this.
Because if you don't spend them, then they're going to weigh the ship down. It's going to be slower because it's full of rocks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, this time for
Make it
sure.
happen.
It's time
You
for
can
sure.
spend
Let's make
points
it
on the
happen.
squad screen to boost your powers, by the way.
Yeah.
I have most of my stuff already maxed.
Commander, the drive core just lit up like
Well.
a Christmas tree.
I like that it pops up during cutscenes. It's like, you think maybe something
Yeah.
a little more important is happening, game?
Yeah.
Deceleration.
Ah, shit.
Thanks, game.
Too close.
True, too close.
These must be all the ships that tried to make it through the Omega-4 relay.
There's a lot of cutscenes that go on kind of here, so oofy. I'm sorry for interrupting you. If you had anything else you wanted to talk about,
I
You
was
have-
actually
you have the floor.
wondering, we've got, I know we're in our final push here, right? So I'm thinking maybe we can get a quarter of a way on that remove the new game incentive that we've got going right now. So that would only be $25. I would be very
That's-
happy. That's the thing, that's not even that much. I
It's
think
about-
chat can
exactly.
do that. So maybe we get a $5 donation train rolling and we can get that going as we run through this fight and keep all of our friends alive. I'm really excited. Let's get those donations in and let's hit $100 on that incentive by the end of Mass Effect 2.
Chad, if you truly loved Garrus /Tally / whoever your favorite is, insert them into the sentence here, you would get that $25 in. So we're a quarter of the way there for that incentive.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we upgraded.
I'm just
I
saying.
do it for them.
Insert favorite character here, my beloved.
I love insert favorite character here.
Critical power. This is
Insert favorite character here is my beloved. They
When
are.
they
my
did that
Lord
thing
Bow.
at that one scene, I was like, oh my god.
I pick up insert my favorite character here and I rotate them in my head all the time.
Yeah. I looked up. I'm spending so much time on the AO3 page for insert my favorite character here on the,
Oh my
the tag
God.
there.
Yeah.
this one's up to Shepard.
All right. So here we have the Oculus Rift, which is no match for the might of Boom.
If you, that's actually realistic. If you shot a portable nuke at an Oculus Rift, it would not probably make it through. I guess I don't technically know, but
I don't.
There it is.
We haven't tested this, but I don't think it would make it through.
Drawing attention.
Hmm.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
All right, so if I didn't have those weapons here, we would see people die
Finish them off.
because these weapon upgrades are just flat out just like item checks.
Field generators are offline.
Now I have to
Oh.
like make sure I get the quiz about who to pick right.
Brace for impact.
Yeah, Mass Effect mentioned, by the way.
At the end of Mass Effect 2, there will be a test.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already failed the test already, and I had to reload my save. That's okay though.
Multiple core systems
Test.
overloaded during the
We're like the rich kids retaking the SAT to get a higher score.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop the collectors, but I plan to live to tell about it.
I'm glad you're in charge. What's next?
Joker, you and
What's
Eiko should
next?
back online.
Yeah, so here we have to choose our leader as well as our tech specialist, which we have Tally, and then for our leader is Jacob.
Yep.
And then we had to grab someone later on for a really strong biotic, and thankfully they gave us Jack, because the only other person who can do it is Samara. Sorry, Samara and Bane fans, we don't recruit them.
This mission, but
Yeah.
this is where we're at.
Tech specialist.
Jacob,
Alright, I won the quiz.
Hooray!
Hooray!
I'm glad you studied, because now I can look at your VOD and cheat up your homework next time I want to do
Yeah.
it. It's really hard to figure out who might be the best tech specialist out of Jack.
team, are you in position?
You know, I
Adam
believe
Jack.
in Jack's ability to do tech.
I don't.
I meant biotic. I meant biotic specialist.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I'm actually much funnier.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I
I mean,
I was just like...
but Miranda's so biotic. She's the perfect bio.
That's true.
True.
She's
She's
is
perfect
okay.
at everything.
Wait. Is Miranda Shadow the Hedgehog? Think about it.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Like canonically, isn't that true?
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. Miranda is.
You're
Yeah.
so right for that.
Like you look at the two of them, and you're like, that's the same picture.
It literally is the same picture. They have the same guy.
They're the same guy.
Corporate wants you to look at the two same pictures, Shadow and
like-
Miranda.
I do like that.
Same picture.
Like the tech specialists, their job is to like crawl through a tube
And get set on fire.
and then get set on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
And you
It's
just
just
another
ignore
day.
you just ignore all the valves.
Yeah.
I'm just ignoring mechanics. Mechanics are just a suggestion.
Yeah, so it turns out you can just get to the end of the mission fast enough that you'll just trigger the end cutscene. You do not have to do the earlier valves in sequence.
We've all got our
I need to
Alright.
let comms know that we have a poll in chat asking if Miranda is Shadow the Hedgehog. So, you know,
Thank
you
I
can
need to go
vote.
vote. I'm going to vote
Give
right
that
now.
a yep right now.
I
Their
would
backstories
say
are practically the same.
They are identical.
Bioengineered to be the ultimate life form. Their dad is Black Doom.
Yeah.
Gerald Robotnik is there. We all know
Everyone has the hots for them for good reason.
it. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god. So what I'm doing here, this is like one of the biggest new skips. This skips the entire auto-scroller section here. If I'm selecting Jack and then immediately spam quick save,
There we
Jack
go.
will teleport to the other side.
Yeah, so normally you have
And
to like walk along as like the bubble slowly moves, but instead we have so much shield now that we can just kind
Yeah.
of live in the bug zone for a little bit.
Hashtag bug zone.
Hashtag bug zone. It's like chalk zone, but
so if I got
buggier.
all that in one
Yeah.
go, I could just directly click Jack, but since I messed up that first one, if I try to select her again, she like disappears, like out of thin air. So what I have to do to fix that is to induce lag by spamming saving and loading.
Yeah.
But that's also, so otherwise, like if we had Reeve, there's no enemies to kind of get HP from, so that's why a friendship ended with Reeve, and now we have Geth Shield, so thanks Geth for making these
Thanks,
overpowered shields.
Yeah.
Trying to hold on.
Sorry, the
And
time
this is why we
was,
have to have Jack be loyal, because then we.
Get back in the barrier.
Yeah, so she hangs out loud or far enough.
So the poll has ended, and 93 people voted that yes, Shadow the
Wow.
Hedgehog and Miranda are the same person. But there is one person who voted no, and I would love to hear their explanation in a donation.
You say 93 people voted, but Eiko voted 80 times.
I did vote 80
Eiko's
times.
allowed to be 80 people, okay?
Okay,
Eiko's
okay,
allowed
that's
to
fair.
be 80 people.
That's fair.
Don't
That's
tell them
fair.
the spoilers.
I contain multitudes.
All right, so we have Team Rocket here, Jacob and Jack. So we can't bring Miranda and Morden, which we have mostly bring because Miranda and Morden are very OP.
But we got to bring
In this
loyal people
game?
because we bring non-loyal people to the final.
Then they'll get left behind.
They'll get
Yeah,
left behind.
they'll
We
get
don't
left
want.
behind, and that's bad
And
RNG.
and no.
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 Left behind? No.
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 Nope.
Left
Oh,
behind
nice.
it, you could say.
Yeah, so this final part is just basically sort of auto-scrollery of, Can I shoot them on here?
Oh,
Hi,
so you're in
Harvey.
control.
It's Harvey. They fight as one.
Shields of
Harvey fully loaded.
Harvey's fully loaded.
Hey, buddy.
Sure thing.
And the main thing about this I have to keep in mind is my ammo, because we don't have Miranda and her weapons thing, or her weapons like passive, which makes it really OP.
I love their hexagon platforms because if they were square platforms, then to move from one to a diagonal adjacent one would take more movement than anyone in a cardinal direction. But because they're all hexagons, it's equidistant to every single one, so it's more efficient. That's smart.
Are these regular hexagons? I can't actually tell.
Wait,
They
chat,
look
you have to
pretty.
tell me what this looks like. Wrong answers only.
Hey gamers, how many eyeballs do people have? Do you know?
It's 4,
Wrong
right?
answers only.
It's
It's 4.
I.
I? -1?
not just
Or
Yes.
for -1 eyeballs?
It's for
Huh.
-1 eyeballs.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is
Challenging.
4. You were right. It is 4. I forgot.
Okay, yeah. 2 in each eye socket, I'm pretty sure.
I like that the Reaper has to look like the
Yeah.
species.
It came out of
That's important- it's an
Terminator.
important part.
Yeah, I like how that like squares with everything we've seen about the other Reapers. Both before this
Yeah.
game and after this game. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
friends first.
It looks like a cat.
Meow? Meow?
That's the sound a Reaper makes.
Taking fire.
Yeah.
This form is irrelevant.
It's irrelevant.
Wow.
It's irrelevant.
How could
Toot
you?
the
How could you
tubes.
call? How could he call Bergie irrelevant?
Berkey is not irrelevant.
Ooh,
That's
nice.
so
And
rude.
then gets all 4 of those cores at
Nice
once.
little one phase there.
Our timer's coming
Yeah.
up pretty soon, in about like 15 to 20 seconds.
You've done the impossible. And
So
now
we
we're
quick, so
not-
you can quick load here to quickly lower his HP because they kind of give just like a mercy sort of thing.
And boom.
And then if we take care of our boy here, time.
Yeah, GG.
I think
really-
that was like a 113, 112, something like that. Given the mess up I did.
112,
112,
13. You
That's
were
pretty good.
very, very close on that.
That is pretty good. Despite having the extra cutscene and having the extra reload. That would have been like, I think, a PB if I had timed that in
Oh,
load maneuver time.
It felt clean.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty clean.
A good run.
You really Mass Effect 2'd them.
Yeah.
Wait, Bergie Effect 2. And now we move on to Bergie Effect 3. But yeah, let me do sort of my shoutouts here. So you can find me, excuse me, on twitch.tv/Sanjan_. I'm also on Blue Sky at sanjan.info and wherever and such. I have not been streaming lately because I am very busy, but I speedrun primarily RPGs, including Mass Effect, even though I would say Mass Effect is outside my general comfort zone, surprisingly. And once things settle down, I'll be learning Mass Effect 3, so tune in.
Ooh.
Mass Effect 3 is a really cool speedrun.
Ooh.
Ooh.
But yeah, thanks for watching this, and I'll move, and then Eiko, and we'll start with Eiko. Eiko, where can we find you?
I'm on Twitch, but not very often. You can find me wherever the color blue speaks to you,
Whoa.
and also on Tumblr, I guess.
Yeah, you can also find me on Tumblr. I won't tell you what my Tumblr name is, but some of you will just have to find out for
It's
yourself.
pretty hard to find.
Yeah. And how about, where can we find you, May?
I'm on twitch.tv/Corvimae, where I have not been streaming, because instead I've been just playing Riichi Mahjong instead of streaming. So you can't find me anywhere. I cannot be found. But you can follow me there on Blue Sky or Tumblr, whatever you feel like.
Thank you all so much. Oh, May, continue.
That was just going to be like, thanks for having us, Sanjan.
Yeah, thanks for, that's Mikey. That's Mikey. Thanks for having us, gamers, and enjoy Metroid Dread, and especially the rest of the showcase. There's a lot of really cool stuff on this final day, so don't miss it, gamers. Thank you again for donating for the incentive. And
Yes, thank you for
I'll
donating.
throw it over to Oofy. Goodbye forever, gamers.
Thank you all so much for that showcase. That was absolutely fantastic to see. We are just going to take a quick little break, and we will be back in just one moment. Perfect. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Lady Arcaders Super Showcase. We are coming to the end of our marathon, but not quite yet, everybody. We still have a little bit left for you. However, this is my last time on the mic with you for this marathon. I have been ClockworkOphelia, and I have been having such a fantastic time with each and every one of you. If you'd like to find me, you can find me at ClockworkOphelia on most social media and Twitch, as well as anywhere where you feel like searching that. I like doing lots of fun stuff on my stream, but we really want to focus on care here. So if you would like to get in those donations for the remove the new game rule from our final showcase, frankly, I would prefer that more than anything else. But I am going to say goodnight to you all, and I hope you have a good one. Char will be on the mic with you next, and take care.